Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. And the shot! Marvellous goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Mbappe. Oh, what a ball! Matuidi. Matuidi. Umtiti. Hoists it forward. And it's Messi. And here's Griezmann. Griezmann. Chance! This could fall anywhere! Griezmann is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Looking to break out here. That's a promising ball. Quick glance at goal. It's out for a goal kick. The referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Messi hits one!
Messi clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
Longley gets into the right position to intercept. And it's played forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And now they can launch a counter. And that is as far as they're going to go. Messi plays it long. Mondi. Mbappe. Thauvin. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. He's picked him out. Room for a shot. Chooses the... And the finish! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
That is a poor kick by the keeper. Being intercepted. And here's Griezmann. Longley gets it back. Forward it goes. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann. Thauvin. Now it's Thauvin. Mbappe. And he's there to cut it out. Vidal. Tries to get it forward quickly. Griezmann. Receives it in a good position. He's in! Mbappe. Longley. Oh, a definite foul there. Now it's Fekir. He's through, now is he in? Fekir. Turns and goes back. And it's Thauvin. Tries to get it forward quickly. Messi. Right through the middle. Lewis. Big chance! He's scored! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Griezmann! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
And it's Griezmann. Cut out in the nick of time. Vidal. Hoists it forward. Now it's Luis Suarez. Griezmann. Vidal. Now it's Vidal. Well read, he sorted that out. And it's played forward. Fekir goes looking. Arthur. Forward it goes. And it's Griezmann. Sidibe battles to win it back. And we hit half-time. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Nelson Semedo. Messi. And here's shoots! Now the cross. In he goes again! Goal!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Messi hits that long. Well played, he saw that coming. And here's Suarez. Chance to shoot. Sidibe plays it forward. Has he picked him out? Fekir. Griezmann. Titi goes looking. Hoists it forward. Now it's Luis Suarez. And Messi! Another chance! Kimpembe can hoist it clear. Thauvin. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann with a shot! He's got away with one there. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Titi is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. It's got through to him. Now it's Griezmann. There's no flag. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Oh, that's a waste. Jordi Alba. Griezmann. Jordi Alba. That intervention was very necessary. Kante drives it forward. Giroud tries to get it forward.
Mbappe!
Perilous as things were, they have survived it.
Peter, talking about being caught cold, they've got little or no protection in reply.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Griezmann. Conte. A real chance to break. And here's Suarez. Chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Well, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants. He'll always back himself.
He's shaping up Messi! The defence can get it clear. Oh, real chance! Suarez finds himself offside.
Barcelona are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Vidal. Messi. And here's Suarez. It's Griezmann! Well, that is rather wayward.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
And it's Pogba.
France are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Messi. Messi has a look inside the box. Striding forward, facing goal. Massive leap! It's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no sledge.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so...
He's gone for it! And yes, it's there! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist?
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
France give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Dashing forward at pace. And time is up. France just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
France just may have felt
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the Griezmann!
Griezmann usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
Messi hits it! Superb goal!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of... It's Griezmann! Really well taken goal. And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Barcelona have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Titi positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Messi. Griezmann! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Griezmann sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Point-blank header! It's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
France get it back again. Mbappe tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
And it's been taken straight back. It's Luis Suarez!
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And now the breakaway.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Goes for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Time and again they are repelled. Griezmann dashing forward at pace. Arthur.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Vidal. Arthur goes looking. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Mbappe gets wrestled off the ball. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. just lacked a decent finish.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Hoists it forward. And here's Griezmann. Griezmann. And it's Griezmann. And that's been won straight back. And here's Messi. And Messi! Kante drives it forward. A real chance to break. Fekir. It's a loose ball. Forward it goes. Arthur. Griezmann, who's made his mark on this game. That's great strength on the ball.
Suarez really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
He's gone for it! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Barcelona are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Now it's Griezmann. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Matuidi. And the first 45 minutes are up. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Matuidi. He's played him through. And it's played forward. Well positioned to make that interception. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Pavard cuts it out. That had to be more accurate. That's a decent ball. He's got a... Messi! It's off target and by quite a way.
Barcelona just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Nelson Semedo. Messi, he's left his man, and Messi! Chance again? No.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play...
Massive leap! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And it's Messi. Ball through needs to be good here. Fakir. Messi. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Barcelona were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Mbappe. Defending was strong and firm. Vidal. Now it's Luis Suarez. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. He's got options out wide. Kante opts to play it back. And he just whacks it all. Has a hit! And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Longley. Giroud. Mbappe. He's had a shot! He has done it! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Griezmann. Big chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Giroud. Hits one! Tries to get it forward quickly. Arthur. Oh, real danger here. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Let down by a lack of accuracy. And here's Messi. Matuidi. Now the counter. And it's Giroud. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Griezmann. Plays it out to the wing. Out once more. Oh, good interception. Arthur tries to get it forward quickly. Deftly done. It's Luis Suarez! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Longley gets into the right position to intercept. Luis Suarez. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. France beaten here. They might well feel aggrieved, but the result is everything. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
France really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could... It's Salah! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And here's Roberto Firmino. Mendy does well to read it and intercepts. Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak. Look, there's some very good headers of the ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery.
Massively! Oh! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Hits one! You can get that clear. Back into the middle. Aguero. And the shot! He's had a shot! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And here's Aguero. Out to the left it goes. Hoists it forward. That's Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
And it's Sané. Bernardo Silva. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Mane spreads it towards the left. Going through. Goes for goal! This could fall anywhere. Rodri. And it's played forward. Robertson. Aguero. Matip drives it forward. Now the counter. Now it's Mane. Bernardo Silva. Aguero. Now it's Sané. Wijnaldum goes looking. Defenders on the back foot. Firmino. Mohamed Salah cut out in the nick of time. Rodri. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. And here's Aguero. It's come loose. And here's Sané. And that's been won straight back. And it's De Bruyne. Rodri. Oh, great! Aguero! Just off target.
Aguero really felt he'd done enough. He's having a momentary visit to the world of disbelief here.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Keeper sends it forward. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Well, that's where he wants it. Sané. Wijnaldum. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Forward it goes. Now it's Mahrez. Mahrez. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Van Dijk tries to get it forward quickly. De Bruyne. Looking to break out here.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Aguero has a pop! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And he just whacks it away. Mane could move up a gear here. And it's Wijnaldum. He's left his man. Wijnaldum striding forward, facing goal. Chooses to go back. And the referee brings the first half to a close. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Liverpool head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And the game has already resumed here. Liverpool carrying a one-goal lead. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Aguero. Now it's Aguero. De Bruyne.
Wijnaldum just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Cooks through there. Oh, good interception. And the through ball is intercepted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Mahrez. And here's Aguero. It's Aguero! And in it goes!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Gundogan. Sané. He's got away. Wijnaldum. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And here's Aguero.
Aguero really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Aguero plays it out to the wing. Aguero clips one through. Alisson gets it away. Matic gets it back. And here's Sané. Oh, shooting chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
That'll be a throw. And here's Mohamed Salah. Rodri plays it forward. And it's Aguero. No, that's not the ball he wanted. That had to be more accurate. Good idea, just poorly executed. João Cancelo tries to get it forward quickly.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And he's shown him Mohamed Salah! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Mohamed Salah has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
João Cancelo.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Mendy cuts it out.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Quick ball forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Loose ball, who's going to get that?
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
De Bruyne, quick glance at goal, and they've been caught out here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Gets away from his opponents. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Well, they scored their first goal from a corner. What about now? Gets up to head it! And that is the last effort of the game. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Thanks to Jim alongside me. As the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And it's Mane.
Mane really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Gabriel Jesus, and here's Aguero, and here's Sterling. Aguero! He's scored!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, the technique generates...
And Bonney! It's a goal kick. Fabinho picks it up from the goal kick. Mane, that's really nice. Now, what next? Ball's loose, who's getting there? That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now it's Mane. Mohamed Salah is flagged offside. Chance! Really well taken goal. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Jim, your thoughts?
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked...
Real chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Gabriel Jesus did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
De Bruyne drives it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Forward it goes. And it's Wijnaldum. Mane goes for goal! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Hoists it forward. It's found its way to him. He spotted the run and played him through. Going for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Gabriel Jesus really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Sterling.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you...
Gabriel Jesus! Well, oh, real danger here. Fabinho. Oh, good interception. And it's played forward. Mane. Laporte goes looking. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Sterling. And here's De Bruyne. Silva. Firmino. A real chance to break. Ederson gets good distance on it. Mane gets flagged offside. It's Salah! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And it's Roberto Firmino. Aguero, the scorer already in the game. And here's Sterling. He gets past his man. Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Gabriel Jesus. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Gabriel Jesus. Shot at goal! Sterling clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
Mohamed Salah plays it out to the wing. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Robertson plays it forward. Now it's Mane. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Gabriel Jesus.
Aguero. Decent looking ball. It's a great ball. Sterling. And here's Silva. It's a brilliant interception. Shapes to shoot! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
And we're already back underway here.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
No way through there. And that's been won straight back. And here's Aguero. Gabriel Jesus. And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose. Wijnaldum tries to get it forward quickly. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Now it's Aguero. Fabinho. Forward it goes. Jordan Henderson. And the through ball is intercepted. Fernandinho gets wrestled off the ball. And he has been fouled there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
And now they can launch a counter. That's a decent ball. Keeper's ball. That could spell trouble. Fabinho. Henderson goes looking. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Gets the better of his man. Firmino. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. That's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Sterling. João Cancelo has come steaming up from the back. Up to meet it! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah plays it backwards, and they'll try again. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Van Dijk drives it forward. Fabinho. Mane. Jordan Henderson. Mane. Oh, good take in a good area. Fernandinho. Aguero goes long. Sterling. He's left his man. It's a loose ball. What an adventurous run from a defender. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Gets up to head it! That is a class save. He had to be at his best. He's had a shot!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
And it's Salah. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Aguero! Great save. That was not easy. Hoists it forward. Aguero. It's Aguero! Great football, shot and save. Mohamed Salah. Walker. Does well to... Oh, that is asking for trouble. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Liverpool well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. We have already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Of course, it's Sergio Aguero. Just the slightest glimpse of goal and he'll find a way of...
Real chance! Sterling. Oh, he's been flattened there. Otamendi. Kyle Walker. It's a throw in. Silva plays it in. Great challenge, time to perfection. He's gone for it! Just off target. Matic with the clearance, and it's Walker. Mane absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
He's through the middle, and here's the chance to counter.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving. There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Gone back to the keeper. Alexander-Arnold. Forward it goes. Just brushed off the ball there. Shaqiri drives it. Has a hit! Silva. Mane. Laporte. And it's Sterling. Fabinho. Well positioned to make that interception. David Silva plays it forward. Fabinho. Neither side yet able to find the net. And here's Mohamed Salah. Laporte. David Silva spreads it towards the left. That could spell trouble. He gets past his man. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Now it's Mane. Fernandinho battles to win it back. Gabriel Jesus. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And here's Mane. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
He'll have a go. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Wijnaldum. And here's Mane. And it's Aguero. Gabriel Jesus. Shaqiri. Mane. Otamendi positions himself. It's Salah! He's done it!
And grabbing that opening goal so close to half-time too affords them that extra little psychological edge. And when it's one of your main men that's doing the damage, it just grows the togetherness and it grows the spirit.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead. Big chance! They've scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it. And there's the end of the first half. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So when they come for the break with nothing to separate them, the score 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Fernandinho, and it's Sterling. Jordan Henderson, Fabinho, hoists it forward, and here's Mohamed Salah. He's through. Wijnaldum. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Kyle Walker. Wijnaldum with a definite foul there. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Otamendi. Walker. Silva. And here's Aguero! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. And through to the goalkeeper. Now it's Henderson. Origi. Silva. And it's Sterling. And here's Aguero. Aguero unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. De Bruyne. Silva. That's a decent ball. He's got his range wrong there. Laporte gets it back. And here's Origi. Good take, and it goes for goal! It's there! And they're back in front! Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Otamendi gets into the right position to intercept. Mane has a pop! And he fills up the chance! And with that goal comes comfort! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Sterling. Mane. Mane. Silva tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Sterling. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Fabinho. Origi goes long. And that has been clubbed away. João Cancelo. Could move up a gear here. That's a good ball to find him.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Henderson. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Henderson. De Bruyne. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Walker goes looking. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mane. Loses his balance and loses the ball.
Kyle Walker just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Van Dijk. And it's played forward. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Liverpool emerged victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were simply the better team. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this one is pretty easy. It's got to be Aguero. How do you contain someone with the speed of move?
And the shots!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
Wijnaldum. And it's Mane. Fabinho. Mane. He spotted the run and played him through. That's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Mahrez. Mane. Fernandinho. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not...
Massive leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Wijnaldum. Mane. Done very well to intervene. Bernardo Silva goes looking, and here's the chance to counter. Fabinho. And it's Mane. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Gundogan. Liverpool, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Fernandinho. Bernardo Silva. Fernandinho. Mondi. And here's Mahrez. Bernardo Silva. Gundogan. Fabinho. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now it's Mahrez. He's away! And it's Mane. Fabinho. Good ball. Gabriel Jesus. And here's Aguero. Jordan Henderson. A real chance to break. Bernardo Silva tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. Timely intervention. Mane. And it's Mane. It's Salah! Gundogan. Walker plays it forward. Stones does well to read it and intercepts. And it's played forward. Aguero, great strength, too strong for his opponent. And here's Mahrez. Tries a shot! Goal! Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So we have our breakthrough.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Mane. Ederson gets it upfield. Mane. He's pinged one through here. Now a chance to break. Mahrez proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. And it's Fernandinho. And he's there to cut it out. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
And here's Aguero. Gabriel Jesus has got himself a free kick. Looking to widen the gap even further here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Gundogan! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Gundogan gets it back. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Gundogan. Fernandinho. Shot a goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as Test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Hoists it forward. Gabriel Jesus. And that's been won straight back. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Henderson drives it forward. Bernardo Silva. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's been taken straight back. And here's Mahrez. Oh, what a ball! And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. And that has put paid to that. And it's Wijnaldum.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Gabriel Jesus. That intervention was very necessary. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Mahrez. Mahrez. Beautifully done. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Mahrez really just Wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of... Gabriel Jesus!
Fabinho. Needed a better pass there. And here's Aguero. And that's been won straight back. And here's it's Aguero! Lacking in accuracy.
Aguero controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And here's Aguero. And he's on his way. Aguero! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's through the middle. Looking to... He's through and all... He's gone for it! Should have equalised.
Mohamed Salah must have known he could ill afford to miss that. He's Mr. Angry now.
Van Dijk kicks it up from the goal kick. Well positioned to make that interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Oh, they could break here. It's a throw in.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Milner. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Now it's Sané. Firmino.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Hoists it forward. Fernandinho. Stones. We are into stoppage time. A buccaneering run from the defender. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's played forward. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Brilliant save from Alisson! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Kyle Walker, and it's Mahrez. Mahrez. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And here's Mahrez.
There's a lot of movement going on, there's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
He's got through. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. He's gone for it! Decent hit from there. Kyle Walker. Silva. Mahrez. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Hoists it forward. And it's Sterling. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Mohamed Salah. Wijnaldum. Now it's Roberto Firmino. And here's Mane. Mane with a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose. Firmino hits it! And Mane! De Bruyne. Foot in. And it's Salah. Good challenge, he just stood firm. A real chance to break. And he's shown him a clean pair of... Chance! And he's done it! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
And here's Aguero. And here's Sterling. Forward it goes. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. That's a good... Mahrez! The ball's loose, and he's after it. Mane absolutely focused there. Fires from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
David Silva plays it forward. And here's Aguero. He's on. It's Aguero! Really well taken goal. And already they're looking to run away with it. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Aguero really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And here's Mahrez. Sterling! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Sterling clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
Well weighted. It's Salah! De Bruyne. It's a good foot in there. And the half-time whistle goes. Any views on the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
And the action is back underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial. That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And the shot!
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Laporte tries to get it forward quickly. Breaks on here.
Van Dijk simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Has a goal! It's a goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient and trying to level things up.
Rodri. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Done very well to intervene. Now it's Aguero. Could move up a gear here. Good idea, just poorly executed. Needed a better pass there. Mahrez. He's played him through. And the finish! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Stones battles to win it back. Henderson needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Jordan Henderson. And it's Mane. He's through the middle. It's a fabulous position. Goes for goal!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. He's come loose. Jordan Henderson. Silva. Oh, good interception. Now it's Mahrez. And here's Sterling. Mahrez. Mahrez! It's anyone's fault. That is asking for trouble.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Goes for it! That's a real chance missed.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Just brushed off the ball there.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Well positioned to make that interception. And here's Aguero. Surely a shot. Sterling. Hits one! Oh, taken with style. And they're back in front. Simplicity itself.
Aguero is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for him.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
He's just gone and reminded us yet.
Real chance!